Alrighty, boys and girls, back at it again and again and again. I feel like I say that a lot. What we have here is a failure to communicate. No, what we got here, get that pipe, Jake, is we have an exhaust pipe in the Kia, the old one. So, dumbass me, I didn't video the beginning of what this adventure looked like. So, kind of that being said, it really doesn't matter because all we did was we heated up the OEM studs there that are on that the catalytic exhaust manifold, and they pretty much walked right off. It was a thing of beauty. Even the back, right there where that resonator is, I don't know if that's a resonator or a secondary cat. I can't see it being a secondary cat. It might be. That thing back there. Yeah, it looks like a cat. I did a video a while back where I fixed that. I think the pipe where it broke apart was after the cat, the flange. This one is the pipe before the flange. So when we look at this, like I said, you guys didn't really miss nothing because it was just heating up nuts and unscrewing them. You know, we pounded the socket on with a hammer. Sorry. So this is what the setup looked like. This is OEM. So this is the end that goes near that secondary cat.
Off the manifold.
Yeah. Well, that gasket's a little... We almost could have used the gaskets over again, Jake. We were hammy. This bracket is bolted on. So this is a two-piece affair. This one here is welded. So I'm truly hoping that I can feed this through there. It might be tight. We might have to go with the engine end first to get it in there. We got the car up on axle stands. Our axle stands have been specially modified with plates on the bottom so they don't sink in the asphalt. This comes from the old racing days where we had to pit the car on grass, gravel, asphalt, whatever.
Only
we never...
If you were really fancy, did you get a pad?
Yeah, like in some places you could buy a pad for the season or whatever, lifetime, not sure what it was.
We used to have to bring plexiglass to put down for the jack.
Yeah, we run the jack on an old polycarbonate, the polycarbonate windows. So we'd run the car on that. Anyway, getting back to this. This is a patch repair flex joint. This was, the original was cut off. This one was put on. It's rotted right through. You can see that. Inside to outside. So we were going to put this new pipe on just because this is getting punky. I mean, we probably could have did the same thing over. But, you know, how many times can you cut this, dick around with it? So I just said, you know what, Jake, buy the whole thing. These are over 50 bucks now. And they're hard to get sometimes. So that pipe there was 180 bucks. We got that from Parts Avatar in Canada. It's Canada's answer to Rock Auto. We got the gaskets. There's the Parts Avatar box. Where's that other gasket, Jake? That's the top gasket?
Yeah.
Where's the back gasket? And there's the back gasket. These are Mall. This is good stuff. So
Shouldn't have any leaks.
we shouldn't. So we're going to put this together. So now the thing of it is, can we get the pipe in? Can we worm this pipe in? So Jake's going to do the video while I try and turn it around, Jake. We're not even going to stop it.
Come over and I'm going to walk over here and get up underneath this thing and see if we can.
Because it was a bit of Houdini to get the original of it, and these years look longer. Go up there in the middle of the car. Probably a little more advantageous. So the whole premise of this build is to keep this old car going. Because for all intents and purposes, it's a functioning vehicle. What did I do? So it came like that. Let's see.
Worst comes to worst, we're going to have to cut the ears off and weld them back on again at the end.
Yeah, I want to try to avoid that.
We want to try to avoid that, obviously, folks, but...
Okay, let's see. How did I do that? It walked right out, right? So it went like that. And then we rotated it up in there. And then I pushed it.
It's in.
Oh! Huh!
Oh,
Would you look? Would you look at that? Oh, Lord have mercy on us! Look at that. Okay, we got her in. That's the new pipe.
there you go. All
Wow,
right.
the very, very best. Okay, and this is laying on your back, laying on the ground. Car's not up in the air.
We're not
5
on.
feet like
We've
a hoist.
we're gonna when we make it YouTube big, we're buying a hoist.
We're buying a hoist because we got to keep doing this stuff.
In Canada,
So
we're
where's those god awful nuts? We got to reuse these then.
yeah. We'll let the we got no
Have a look
choice.
at this, boys and girls.
Boys, we're on the North Shore of New Brunswick, and we're not gonna find a metric fine thread.
This is fine thread.
You got a better chance of the aliens coming down and talking to you.
Oh yeah.
So.
God bless the aliens. Yeah, the only thing we got to do, we still have to get that O2 sensor out. And then we got to. Oh. Okay, let's get into position here. So this goes on. I buttered that up with anti-seize because I can.
I can't really see. I can't really get that angle up in there, Dad.
All right, that's okay. I'm gonna put some anti-seize on here.
Do you want to
too.
pause for now, or
If you want, you can come around. I like to do.
there we go?
These are terrible conditions.
I got these nuts are pretty janky, but we got no choice. They will go on, but
Someday.
just sorry for my shakes, guys. I'm kind of laying on the ground. We're embarrassed of a second creeper right now, but
Look at that. Now, could almost do them by hand. What size were those?
14.
Where's Mr.
I'm gonna have to pause here, guys. I'm gonna have to maybe not.
Maybe not. What is this? This is 16. No, it was 16. These guys.
Yeah.
And then where's Mr. Ratchet? Would you put the ratchet on?
Let me pause there for a sec.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're back. We're just tightening the motor side up here first. We were using really janky bolts on or nuts. Sorry, we got no choice there. Hindsight being 2020, I should have ordered some metric nuts.
It looked like it was nuts and bolts in the one part.
Yeah, I
list.
thought we were gonna be
I
able
don't
to.
think these are because I don't think you could get in there to put a nut. I mean, you'd have to put it together upside down because of the flange on the catalytic converter. Doesn't it might let a stud go or bolt go by, but I don't know. I do not know. Look at her. This is just poop. Oh, I see some squish going on.
There you go.
Torque them. Torque them this back. There we go. That side's done. So now, we got to get to the middle. I found these fancy.
So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna readjust.
Yeah, we got to get reestablished here. Yeah.
Alrighty, now we're back at the catalytic end. He's just gonna butter that up
Why? Because I can.
because he can. We use anti-seize. We're an anti-seize family. We're an Amsoil family. We're an anti-seize family.
We're anti-seize freaks, let's face it. We put this stuff on everything except chicken wings. I'm not a real big fan of anti-seize on my chicken wings.
We did see it once at a cast car race, though.
Yep. We saw everything in the cast car race. Everything imaginable. So there you go. That's buttered up nice. And then this is for the next guy who's got to take it apart. So these rubber hangers, all I do is I spray them with lubricant first. I don't care what you use. You can use anything you want. It comes out of a spray can. You spray it, take a pair of channel locks, push it against there and pop the rubbers off. Yes, there is a tool made for it. No, I do not own it. And I'd not likely, give me that gasket, please, young man. I will not likely buy one. So there's that. You can fight it on with a pair of channel locks. As you can see, we're holding the exhaust up with a smaller axle stand while we do this work, because that's the way we roll. I found these bolts. They're flange head bolts with flange nuts.
Metric, so it's
Metric,
key
so
correct.
It's period correct, and that's always important in case we go to the car show with us and they slide underneath and say, hey, are those bolts correct? And they are correct. So we're going to put this bad boy in there. And we're going to pray to the exhaust gods once we're done all this that we don't have any exhaust leaks. Because exhaust. And I did this one. Point to that, Jake. There was a video back. I think it's this one or it's back behind the... No, it was right here.
Yeah, it has to be.
It came apart and I made them. I don't know if that's them or not, but I made the nuts because, like I said, you couldn't get them. So I just took a standard nut, SAE, and I drilled it out and tapped it to that metric thread. There is a video of that. I'll link the video in the description in case you guys wanted to see the repair I did a while back on this car. And the bolts are too short. So
No.
Jake's going to have to pause because there are only 2 threads. So we may not be using the correct bolts. We'll have to see. So you want to throw a pause on that?
All right, we're resumed here with some longer bolts.
And unfortunately, they're not metric.
They're not metric, but we got no choice.
So the car will not be correct.
We'll have to. There's going to be a deduction.
I don't know if it'll make it run any different, but we'll find out if it runs better or worse. You never know.
Let's get under here, folks.
Back at it. And we're back under.
There is no other way we'd rather spend a Friday.
And then we got that in there. And then we got this guy.
Get up in there.
And then again, we put some more anti-seize on it. Is that long enough?
It's got to be. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's loads. I think so. Okay. I butter this one up. Just because again, right? Okay. And then we'll put this. Okay, and then I'll throw a flat washer just because these are getting thin.
What's
That flange on there?
a little bit, eh?
Yeah, no, the one there is getting more thin. Now, here's a dumb mistake.
what?
Am I going to be able to stretch that on there?
The rubbers?
Yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll
What?
do it backwards. Watch this. I'm going to do it backwards. Because I don't think I'll be able to stretch those over. I wasn't thinking. Come on, baby, get out of there. I had them popping right off before. There we go. See that? That just happened. Like I said, there is a magical tool for this, but we don't own it. There. That's as magical as it's going to get. Then we'll slip this bad boy on like that. Right? And then once it's bolted into place, that'll go better. So that's how we're going to do that. I forgot to put the lube on it. And there you go. There's some lube for you. Raw rubber. I can't see the back side of this, so I'm runner blind. Whatever, that's okay. There we go. You can feel it pop.
That lube makes all the difference.
Lube makes all the difference in the world. We'll give you some more just because you're smiling at us.
Shut the video off or something? Weird.
We had a video space.
Might I don't know.
Fire it back up again.
I'm on. It says 10 seconds right now.
10 seconds what? A video?
Yeah,
10 seconds left.
We're just bolting everything up and
Okay, now there's some weirdness going on here. Okay, you're gonna have to pause the video and go get see that pain in the butt trying to maneuver underneath here. So what I'm gonna try to do is to manipulate that gasket so it's got the best contact patch possible. These flanges on this, I think this is another cat, secondary cat maybe, whatever it is, I don't care. But, they're really bad.
what do you mean?
Curled it away
You think so?
a little bit.
They didn't look too bad to me. More so at the rear.
See, like a real mechanic shop would have a hoist, and we'd be standing under here, not lying down with our hands over our shoulders. We were just looking through all the washers trying to find some heavier plate washer because there's a lot of junk washers. And I was telling Jake, there's nothing that gets me more steam than junk washers. Then get sucked in the hole when you tighten them down. Okay, that part's done.
Just gotta get a rubber up on now.
There's that one. Oh, listen to the noise it makes. Okay. The heat shield's rubbing on the pipe. That's gonna make a noise. Because this isn't OEM. There, put some clearance in there. So now I got fingers width of clearance. Oh, that's done. That's done.
Take pause there and pull the jack stand.
Take that jack stand.
Just a simple jack stand we were using to hold the exhaust, just because it's kind of we didn't want to break the exhaust off anywhere else. But that's
So
just
there you go. All that's in, all that's secure, all
Yeah.
that's tight. Now we have to go after the O2 sensor. Get that out of the old pipe. We'll get that in the new pipe. Jake takes a shot of that where everything is. It looks pretty good.
yeah,
It's not super quality parts. It's Walker exhaust. It's
decent.
decent. It's replacement grade.
We're good. So we're gonna pause and we'll reconvene at the O2 sensor. Just got the blue flame socket set out here. We're gonna try and heat up this O2 sensor, and with a bit of luck, without wrecking everything, we're gonna try and get it out.
Where'd that wrench go?
Sorry, it's right behind you.
Switch me. According to connector. Done. Turn the foot over.
Sorry. Sorry guys, I was a messy set down there. I had to pause to didn't want to burn anything with the torch.
One rescued O2 sensor. into that. So I don't have the socket because I don't know where it went to. But we'll take this out and we'll install it. It's kind of handy to have the torches. We spent a fortune on the torches. I had to do the brakes on my Hyundai, and now we've got this exhaust system, which we probably wouldn't have been able to do without torches.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, with the price of everything up nowadays, it was those pair of bottles cost $700. That included the lease and the contents.
I think a set of Victor torches now are almost up to $1,000, so you're almost $2,000 now, all said and done for a pair of oxyacetylene torches. But they are probably one of the inventions that really you can't live with them. I mean, there's a lot of other cutting methods now in the world, but the blue flame sockets, that pretty much rules all.
Okay, so I'm gonna put some in this port.
When it comes to, you know, if you don't use anti-seize, especially in industry and stuff, and then, you know, you're screwed. There is some jobs I've been on where there's not been a torch available and it stops you dead in your tracks. He's just gonna screw that in and we're gonna tighten that up, and
I'm gonna wipe that so it don't drip on me and burn me, and I got a little bit of rust flakes on my anti-seize brush, so we'll knock that off. I'm gonna put that in a container. This stuff is getting. This is nickel. This is the high temperature. This is premium stuff. There's aluminum base, nickel base, copper base. I like the nickel base. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's the very best to have. And then okay, that seems to be tight enough. And then this is gonna get plugged in like this. Click. Click it.
we're good. We're gonna put this thing down and give her a
Yeah,
test.
start fire it up right now.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Alright, we're got this fired up. This is running now. This is all perfect. No leaks from here to here with all the new stuff. And we got a leak back there where Jake's hand is.
Yeah, just a small one. You can just hear it.
So we'll have to have a look at that. I don't know if we'll do it today, but it'll be a thing. This was roaring loud, so we got rid of that. Okay, knock them tools out of there. I don't know if you guys can, if the audio catches that or not. It's like plumbing, right? The more you do, the more you find. Where's that?
See where it's coming out? Right in the corner of that bracket.
Oh yeah, it's the hanger bracket. Oh, there's a hole there. I can feel it flowing out.
Yeah,
Ah, that's a bummer.
yeah,
How are you gonna get inside of there?
yeah. They're a piece of pipe. Or if you drop it out.
Oh, this was the car we did the brake lines on last winter. Did to repair all the brake lines, and still see there's no leaks. Where's the brake lines? Right there. Well, she's a little bit noisy, but not where it counts. I don't know. We can't see that. Can you see up in there? No, not bracket there. That's what's leaking. We could take it off, get a piece of pipe.
Makes sense.
fix it. It won't happen today. We just wanted to make it drivable, and I think we accomplished that. Stand by. Alright, that's it for the video. Thanks for coming along with us on this repair, keeping this old Kia Soul running for a while longer. It was horrendously loud with that pipe rotted out. Yeah, you can barely hear that exhaust leak. That's good enough. Good enough for sure. Icy. Oh, the AC still blows icy cold. There it is, 267,103 kilometers on the odometer. Of course, it's almost out of gas. Jake just did the oil change on her. And yeah, this is going to be his pounder down the road car to go back and forth to work. So we got some good videos coming up. So that's it. Perfect. It ain't loud. You can't even hear it when it's on the ground.
No,
Slight whisper.
pretty good, man.
That's pretty good.
Won't get you pulled over.
No, and you won't die of carbon monoxide poisoning. Hear a little bit on this side. But yeah, it's right where the bracket's welded onto the pipe to hanger. I suppose we could cut it off and slide something over it, but not today. Anyway, thanks again. Remember, like, subscribe, ring the bell, check back often. And yeah, it's Kia exhaust. Thanks to the one and only Parts Avatar for supplying us the parts. And when I say supplying us the parts, I don't mean they gave them to us. We bought them from them. We paid full price. But they were handy. They were cheap. They had it delivered here in a few days. Didn't cost effective. So there you go. If you live in Canada, try the Parts Avatar. See what you think. Talk to you soon. Remember, like, subscribe, ring the bell, check back off, and see ya.